welcome again to another Yaşam Tasarım Experience episode. Today we are with Nuray and she's going to talk about her vacation in Europe. So, how are you, Nuray?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine too. So you can start now.
So, as you mentioned, I'm going to talk about a vacation that happened in Europe, and I even bought a book with me. This one, the name is World Without Borders. My brother had a homework about borders, and so he decided to write a short story. There are many short stories inside of it, and my mom thought about doing vacation into a short story. So he started with packing a car, and I want to start there as well. So we packed our car and went towards Bulgaria, and for our first stop was Afyon. We ate their well-known sausage and lokum.
Afiyet olsun.
And then we went to Bursa. It was our first time there, so we did a little sightseeing, and then we were really hungry since it was a long car trip. And then we wanted to eat and go to a restaurant, but then a shop caught my eye, and there was a blue dress that I wanted. Since next month later, I was invited to a wedding. I wanted to wear it, and since I was a really stubborn kid, I bought it. And half an hour later, we went to the restaurant, and almost we devoured the food. It was rice and kofta. It was really yummy. And after that, we went to our hotel and laid down as soon as we came there.
So, what is the book about?
So there is many stories about other children. Some wrote love stories about the border. For example, my brother wrote the real border, like when we go from another country to another country, this border, as well as we sing about something and this
big wall.
Yeah.
We always think there is a big wall.
Yeah.
But sometimes in Europe, it's not really like that. But unfortunately, in some Middle Eastern countries, why do you think there are borders in Europe? There are no borders in Europe, I'm sorry.
I don't know, I never really thought about it since I'm not really interested in this kind of, but probably because there might be a reason, but I can't imagine something right now.
Like, if there were borders, like, how come in every Middle Eastern or anywhere else than Europe, you see borders everywhere? You see like big giant walls. There are some soldiers.
Maybe to show that this is all land. This is where a land starts, to show their pride. Maybe it could be like that, but I don't really know. And in Europe, they're all one, I think. In the other parts.
Which one do you think is better?
I don't know. I think probably without borders, since like it is like everyone is the same level and something. I think it's like that. So,
where did you go in Europe?
We went to Greece, and then we went to Macedonia, then Bulgaria and Albania.
Where in Greece?
I don't really remember, but I went there in the center of the Greece, I think. But since I couldn't remember, I wanted to talk actually about Bulgaria, Macedonia, Albania.
No, I'm going to let you talk about Greece right now.
But I really don't remember much since I was a little young that time.
How old were you?
It was 8 years, 10 years between something, so it's an old story.
I thought this happened recently. So yeah, go on and talk about Bulgaria and Macedonia.
After we went to Bursa, we went to Çanakkale, so it's like with Turkish culture as well. And in the book, my brother said I told him the history about Çanakkale, but I don't remember about it, and I don't think I did. So he lied. I found it funny that he lied, so I wanted to mention it as well. So we bought wood rifles and we shot at each other. It was like real battlefield at the house where we stayed.
Wood rifles?
Yes.
How did you shoot you?
It was with like...
Toy guns?
Yes, toy guns, but made from wood. It was some interesting thing. I had it until last year.
And where is it now?
and it's gone now. It broke apart.
Okay.
Yeah, it was sad since it was with memories. Well, after we had so much fun, we went to a park and there was a children party. We had really much fun. We made friends with some other people. And there was also a race. There was, you know, where you have a spoon and have an egg on it.
Yeah, you
and
put it in your mouth.
No, not on the mouth. It was on the hand. Since you need to go somewhere and then go back. I know, I don't know who won, but I know I lost. It was really hard since I was small too. And we went back after that. We prepared for the next day to, I think we went to Macedonia border. It was really a bit scary. First of all, we waited there.
You jumped from Çanakkale to Macedonia?
Yeah, it's just nothing there. We went right away there. Like it was many hours actually. But we stopped sometimes in the car. We slept in the car and then went on. So in actually one day or so, we were there in the Macedonia border.
Can I ask you one question?
Yes.
Like when you left Turkey with your car,
Yes.
were there any borders?
I think there was a border, but it was not dramatic, not so. I was not so nervous like I was in Macedonia. Like it was much more easier to go out than enter anywhere, I think. So if you leave a country, it is much more easier, I think.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And when we arrived at the Macedonia border, it was really scary since there was a police officer and this police officer did ask so many questions, like a question did not end. She probably asked 20 or more questions. And she just wanted to know why we were without my father there. It's such a long trip. That was all the reason she asked us all those questions. Her first question was, where are you from? I was like, thinking, why do you even ask? Like, we gave her the passport part.
Yeah.
Why do you still ask? And my mom answered then, we're from Germany. And then she said, why is your car from Turkey then? That's what she said. And so goes on her questions. And I was like really nervous. And my mom had almost a panic attack because she thought we couldn't continue this trip anymore.
Your father is Turkish, right?
Yes, my father is Turkish and my mother is German.
You have the German passport too?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
I have both. So it is easier to enter another country and the borders too. So like I was really scared and my mother was scared too. Like my brothers were there too, my three brothers. And they were all like, oh my, can we not go anywhere else?
I mean, when you're so little, when you see soldiers, borders, you get really anxious about these things.
Yes, like they're holding their guns like this. And you think like, why are they holding their guns? Because I still couldn't really understand at that time why this all. And so we went on, she said, okay, you can go. While they were controlling the car, that was crazy because the other cars were almost taking every luggage out, but our car was like full with luggage, like there was no more space for anyone. So we were really happy they let us in without even controlling much. And then we were there, entering Macedonia, and like a stone fell from our hearts. We were so nervous that we couldn't enter and our trip was ruined. We were so happy that we could continue it. And one thing I noticed that Macedonia is really similar to Turkey. There is also a castle there, and if there is not a sea but there's a lake, and people could speak Turkish, many people could speak Turkish, so we could communicate with them. We were waiting for a landlord then after we went there. And the funny fact is, like, we forgot the time zone. There's a different time zone there. And yeah, we were waiting for him like in half an hour and we thought, where is he? He's nowhere to be seen. And then we thought, okay, we're hungry. Let's go to a restaurant and eat there. So we went to a restaurant then and we were like eating. My mom said, you can order as much as you want. Like the food was really yummy and cheap. So we ordered more. And then there was the waiter who said, do you have a place where you can sleep? And when we said, yes, we had, but he didn't come, the landlord didn't come.
Why does the waiter
Like he wanted some money, I guess. Like we ordered so much, and you give them money after because they served us well. My mother did it out of respect, I think. So I think because of that he came to us. And
you want tips?
yeah, and then he helped us to find another place. And after we went there, there was a call came from my mom's phone, and there was a landlord from the other one. And he said, "Where are you? I can't see you anywhere." Like I waited for 15 minutes or so, and my mom said, "Like I waited for you half an hour and you didn't come." And then it was funny. Like they started the discussion, like no, and this and this, and then they come to the conclusion, like, "Oh, it's different time zone. You forget it." And they laughed off, and we stayed at the other landlord's place. And so it was actually really funny, and I learned. I need to, when I now go to another country, I definitely look what time is it now. So
doesn't your phone change the time?
I didn't have a phone at that time.
Like not yours.
Yeah, but
right now.
No, my mom's phone didn't change. I didn't know why. But I think maybe because of the stress, we didn't even look at the phone time, which time. It doesn't come even to our mind since it is so near to Turkey, and we thought maybe the time is not different. Maybe it was this. But it was actually funny how we found out, so I will never forget it again. It was interesting. Well, after that, I think we went to Albania.
Thank you for coming to the podcast. We'll see you in part 2.
Okay, thank you for inviting me for this first podcast, part 1. Thank you very much.
That was another ending of another Yaşam Tasarım Experience episode. Just wait, because there is going to be part 2.